Have you ever wondered how the wealthy manage their money, paving the way for financial success? The truth is, there are no secret tricks, just a set of smart habits that can be learned and applied by anyone. Today, we're diving into the world of wealth-building strategies, exploring the art of saving money to achieve your financial goals. Now, let's kick things off with a game changer: setting clear financial goals. Think of goals as your financial GPS, guiding every financial decision you make. Without a destination, it's easy to get lost in the sea of daily expenses and impulse purchases. By defining your financial goals, you're not just budgeting, you're crafting a roadmap to financial success. It's the difference between wandering aimlessly and purposefully steering towards your dreams. Financial goals come in all shapes and sizes, tailored to your aspirations. Picture this: you're saving for that dream vacation, launching your own business, or maybe, like many of us, building a safety net for unexpected expenses. These are not just dreams, they're tangible objectives that, with the right strategy, you can turn into reality. Your financial goals could range from short-term achievements like paying off debt to long-term endeavors like home ownership or retirement. Why does clarity matter? Imagine standing in front of a store window, tempted by the allure of the latest gadgets or fashion trends. Without clear financial goals, it's easy to succumb to these impulses, jeopardizing your savings. However, when you have a crystal clear vision of what you're saving for, a specific amount and a specific time frame, it becomes a powerful deterrent against unnecessary spending. Your goals act as a financial lighthouse, keeping you focused on what truly matters, even in a sea of tempting distractions. Remember, the more precise and vivid your financial goals, the better equipped you are to make informed financial decisions. All right, buckle up because tip 2 is a game changer: paying yourself first. This isn't about indulging in a little treat before bills are due. It's a financial strategy endorsed by some of the brightest minds, including the Oracle of Omaha himself, Warren Buffett. The concept is simple, yet transformative. Before you allocate a single dollar to bills, groceries, or that tempting morning coffee, you allocate a portion to yourself, to your savings. It's a shift in mindset, treating your savings not as an afterthought, but as a priority, a non-negotiable expense. Now, let's talk about Warren Buffett, a man who knows a thing or two about making money work for him. His approach to paying himself first is a cornerstone of his financial success. Instead of saving what's left after expenses, Buffett suggests flipping the script: save first and spend what's left. It's a strategic move that safeguards your financial future. By consistently allocating a portion of your income to savings, you're not just building a nest egg, you're setting the stage for financial security and growth. Remember, it's not about the amount, it's about the consistency. Now, why is this approach crucial for you? Think of it as a financial vaccine against the unexpected. Life is unpredictable, and by prioritizing savings as a mandatory expense, you're creating a safety net. Whether it's for emergencies, opportunities, or those long-term dreams, this deliberate act of paying yourself first ensures your financial well-being is not compromised. Tip 3 is a reality check because, let's face it, we've all been there. Money slipping through our fingers without a trace. The common culprit: overspending without awareness. It's like navigating through a foggy financial landscape. You're moving, but you're not entirely sure where your money is going. This lack of awareness can be a major roadblock on your journey to financial freedom. Now, here's the antidote to this financial fog. Track your expenses for a month. It might sound tedious, but trust me, it's a game changer. For the next 30 days, jot down every single penny you spend. From your morning coffee to that impromptu online shopping spree, document it all. This exercise isn't about judgment, it's about awareness. At the end of the month, you'll have a crystal clear picture of where your money is going, and that clarity is your ticket to financial empowerment. Once you've documented your spending, it's time for the exciting part: identifying areas to cut expenses. Look for patterns, trends, and those sneaky expenses that seem insignificant until you see them add up. Maybe it's the daily coffee shop visit or those subscription services you hardly use. Armed with this newfound knowledge, you're not just a spectator in your financial life, you're the director calling the shots. Tip 4 brings us to a critical aspect of financial responsibility: timely bill payments. We've all been there, juggling due dates, and sometimes life gets in the way. Late fees start piling up, and suddenly, staying on top of bills becomes a financial juggling act. But fear not, because there's a savvy solution to this common struggle. Enter the hero of financial multitasking: automating bill payments. Imagine a world where your bills are paid like clockwork, without you lifting a finger. Automating bill payments is like having a personal financial assistant, ensuring your bills are settled on time, every time. Setting up this system not only frees up your mental bandwidth, but also shields you from unnecessary late fees. It's financial peace of mind in its purest form. Now, you might wonder, how does this tie into savings? Well, think of it this way. When you automate your bill payments, you're not just avoiding late fees, you're creating a consistent savings strategy. By automating transfers to your savings account alongside your bills, you're ensuring that a portion of your income is stashed away before you even consider discretionary spending. It's a subtle yet powerful way to prioritize savings without lifting a finger. Tip 5 is a bit of a game changer: considering relocating. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: the impact of living costs on your financial stability. It's no secret that where you choose to live plays a significant role in how much money stays in your pocket. From sky-high rents to the daily cost of living, your location can either be a financial ally or a formidable foe. So, what's the solution? Consider relocating to a more affordable area. Picture this. Your current city might be draining your paycheck with exorbitant rents and living costs. However, just a short distance away, there could be an oasis of financial opportunity where your dollars stretch further. It's a strategic move that might require some adjustment, but the financial benefits can be profound. Now, I get it. Relocation isn't a decision to be taken lightly. But here's the beauty of it: opportunities beyond traditional living spaces. With the rise of remote work and the digital age, your job might not be tethered to a specific location. This opens up a world of possibilities. Maybe it's a small town, a suburb, or even an entirely different country with a lower cost of living. Beyond the financial benefits, this move could inject new energy into your life, exposing you to diverse cultures and experiences. Tip 6 addresses a common pitfall in the world of spending: impulsive purchases. We've all been there, enticed by the allure of a shiny new gadget or a trendy fashion piece. The danger lies not just in the immediate dent it puts in your wallet, but in the long-term impact on your financial goals. Impulsive spending is like a stealthy financial assassin, quietly eroding your savings and pushing you further away from your dreams. Enter the 30-day rule, a strategic weapon against impulsive buying. The concept is brilliantly simple. When you're itching to make a non-essential purchase, hold off for 30 days. This isn't about deprivation, it's about introducing a pause button to your spending habits. By giving yourself this buffer, you shift from impulsive reactions to intentional decisions. It's a game changer that ensures your financial choices align with your long-term goals. The 30-day rule isn't about denying yourself, it's about aligning your spending with your values. So, to our viewers, I challenge you to implement the 30-day rule in your life. The next time you're tempted by an impulsive purchase, give yourself the gift of time. You might be surprised how your priorities shift, steering you toward a more intentional and financially sound path. Tip 7 brings us to a game-changing habit that not only fills your kitchen with delicious aromas, but also fills your wallet: cooking at home. Let's talk about the financial benefits because, believe it or not, your stove could be a secret weapon for your savings. Eating out, whether it's grabbing takeout or dining at restaurants, can quickly add up. By taking the reins in your kitchen, you're not just becoming a culinary maestro, you're also cutting down on those dining expenses. Now, I get it. The idea of cooking every meal might seem daunting, but fear not, because here come the tips to make home-cooked meals accessible and enjoyable. Start simple. No need to channel your inner Gordon Ramsay right away. Begin with easy recipes and gradually experiment. Plan your meals for the week so you're not caught off guard, and consider involving family or friends to turn cooking into a social event. With the plethora of online recipes and cooking tutorials, you're just a click away from turning your kitchen into a culinary playground. Now here's where it gets exciting. the long-term impact on savings and health. Not only are you saving money by cooking at home, but you're also taking control of your nutrition. The financial and health benefits compound over time. Just think, every home-cooked meal is a small investment in your well-being and financial future. It's a win-win scenario that not only nourishes your body but also your savings account. Tip 8 taps into the psychology of spending, bringing us to the age-old yet powerful method, using cash. There's something about physical money changing hands that triggers a different mindset compared to the seamless swipe of a card. The tangible nature of cash makes you more conscious of your spending, creating a psychological barrier between you and impulse purchases. It's like a reality check for your wallet asking, "Do you really need this?" Now, here's the challenge for our viewers. Consider switching to cash for certain expenses. Whether it's groceries, entertainment, or discretionary spending, allocating a specific amount in cash for these categories can be a game changer. When you physically see the money leaving your wallet, it prompts a moment of reflection. Do you really need that extra latte, or would you rather save it for something more meaningful? Let me share a personal anecdote. I once decided to experiment with using cash for my weekly entertainment budget. The first week was eye-opening. I found myself more aware of where every dollar was going. By the end of the month, not only did I stay within my budget, but I also had a surplus that went straight into my savings. It was a small shift with significant results. Tip 9 addresses a common modern-day financial pitfall, the silent drain of unused subscriptions. In the era of streaming services, digital memberships, and monthly subscriptions, it's easy to amass a collection of expenses that silently chip away at your finances. From streaming platforms to magazines you haven't touched in months, these subscriptions may seem small individually, but collectively can add up to a significant chunk of your monthly budget. So, here's the challenge for our viewers. Grab your financial magnifying glass and assess your subscriptions. How many do you really use? How many are simply collecting digital dust? It's time to declutter your financial life by canceling unnecessary subscriptions. Maybe it's that streaming service you signed up for but hardly use, or perhaps it's that gym membership you've been meaning to cancel. Every dollar saved from eliminating unused subscriptions is a dollar that can be redirected towards your financial goals. Now, I understand some subscriptions are essential, like internet services or streaming platforms you genuinely use. The key is to strike a balance. Consider bundling services, opting for family plans, or exploring alternatives that offer similar benefits at a lower cost. Remember, the goal is not deprivation, but optimization, ensuring every subscription serves a purpose in your life without draining your financial resources. Tip 10 tackles a common spending trap that many of us fall into: unplanned grocery shopping. Picture this. You stroll into the supermarket hungry, without a plan, and before you know it, your cart is filled with impulse purchases and snacks that weren't on your radar. It's a scenario we've all been through, and the impact on your wallet can be more significant than you realize. Enter the game changer, creating a structured grocery list. It's not just about having a piece of paper with items scribbled on it. It's a strategic tool for mindful spending. By planning your meals, identifying the ingredients you need, and sticking to a list, you're not just streamlining your shopping experience, you're also safeguarding your budget. A structured grocery list is your shield against the siren call of impulse buys and unnecessary expenses. Now let's dive into practical tips for effective grocery planning. First and foremost, plan your meals for the week. This not only ensures you have the right ingredients, but also reduces the temptation to eat out or order in. Next, take inventory of what you already have at home to avoid buying duplicates. And here's a pro tip. Consider shopping with a cash budget for groceries to enhance your awareness of spending. Our final tip, tip 11, isn't just a financial strategy. It's a mindset shift that has the power to reshape your entire financial future. Learning to delay gratification. In a world that often celebrates instant gratification, this concept might seem like a counterintuitive approach to happiness. However, the ability to resist immediate rewards in favor of long-term gains is a cornerstone of financial success. Let's draw inspiration from the pages of history and contemporary success stories. Take the legendary Warren Buffett, who, instead of succumbing to the allure of immediate wealth, practiced delayed gratification. When he hit his first million at 30, Instead of indulging in extravagant spending, he continued living a simple life and invested wisely. The result? He became a billionaire at 56, and at the age of 90, boasts a net worth of $87 billion. Delayed gratification, in his case, was the secret sauce to unparalleled success. In a society that bombards us with messages of instant pleasure, adopting the habit of delayed gratification is a radical act of self-love and financial wisdom. It's about understanding that the true joy of achievement often comes from the patient pursuit of our goals. So, as we conclude this journey through 11 tips to save money fast, I challenge you to not just implement these strategies, but to embody the spirit of delayed gratification in every financial decision you make. With that said, thanks for joining me on this exploration of financial wisdom. Until next time, may your wallets be full and your dreams even fuller. Take care and remember, the journey to financial freedom is made one intentional choice at a time.